ESL 1 KL SCA closed qualifiers. Seeknstrike Winter bringing you the call now as we are preparing to wrap up and get started here with our final series here. Winter, it's a big old best of 5 series.
Last 2 weeks, I know they've been playing a lot of in-house games together. They were streaming their in-house games. I was there spying on them.
Ah, learning Tagalog.
Learning Dota, mind you.
Scam. He's got himself this unstable concoction. We'll throw it here towards Gabby. Tim's is coming on through. Hits 4 people, I think, with the scatter blast, but it will do nothing to save Gabby. First blood for the Cox Razor.
Maybe when you're older.
I mean, this might be too much for them to handle. They might get overwhelmed in the next couple of minutes by the Razor and the Lone Druid. Mainly the Lone Druid. And don't forget about the MP TPing him.
Carlo trapped on the low ground. Jing with a nice Icarus dive here. Collects the kill. 2-0-1 there.
Still 7k lead in 10 minutes, they survived.
Okay, understood. We'll see what that ends up looking like. This is a good kill here on
Good
the
start.
Scab. Free kill there with the bow.
Holy shit, look at the money on that kill.
I mean,
They killed a position 5 and
Yeah.
they got 600.
yeah, it's up.
700 gold.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Gabby is just dying to the bear underneath the tower. They have the X mark on the real hero, the Lone Druid, disarming Max Bear. Abed trying to TP away, but they have the Savage Roar in time. Easy kill for Ansumi, by the way.
I was trying to come up with the name of the jungling item.
Iron Talon.
can't-
Abed
Yeah.
in trouble. That's a Shopify Rebellion. Shopify Rebellion. Abed still has the Shopify Rebellion tag, but is, of course, on Blacklist Rivalry. 2 teams that have this very stylized logo.
Getting into the end game.
Yeah. Yeah, except, I mean, look, if you get into the end game with you know, if you're up 8 points in the end game, you're going to win that game, aren't you? Cox is going to be doomed. Kiss is coming down, gets off that BKB again, of
No
course.
TP.
No TP for him this time, but not enough damage coming through from Shopify Rebellion. The teamfight's already broken apart. There's already, my goodness, the full harpoon.
That is so weird. The bear is leashed to the egg. Get the rune, the wisdom rune. The bear, oh no, I got harpoon. I'm not a whale.
I'm not a whale, I'm an artist. To this Ag Scepter for that Torrent Storm. Not close
Okay,
enough.
this is it. This is it. Okay, I suppose you can give up one lane.
Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks.
Who am I kidding, man? It's GG.
It very well could be. And Winter, right on your 25-minute timer here, basically. Look, they even have the Berserk Potion. Oh my goodness, with the Solar Crest? That is dirty. The Gaben voice lines. I don't know what that means.
Still all chatting.
He just can't stop. Skev having a bit of a laugh now as they do have a short static link. It's not really probably going to pay off here, unfortunately, as that's already the Mega secured. Gabby trapped inside the trees. Lord Gabby. He's going absolutely nowhere. Being brought back, nearly killed off. Torrent Storm at least holding him back. Abed, he got his 1 item. Atta boy, Abed. But, yeah, not much they can really do. Oh, maybe they kill Scam. Hold on. There they go. Scam. Okay, leashed up the double root Raven jumping in. The Inkswell. They're going to do it. Scam. He's falling solo, but the regen Winter. It's so high. Geek Fam. They
25 minutes.
they demolished Blacklist in game 1. Holy moly. What a shellacking. Now they all get to take their time and decide. No, they're just.
So they know what they want.
You may now select your heroes.
This team's disgusting. That's picking a Razor twice in a row. Very,
So
very
on
apt
paper,
analogy.
on paper, they're gonna get they're gonna have like a very greedy draft on paper. That's gonna knock out of them. But Carlo being chased down by that free Weaver,
Yep,
MP threatening to TP down.
he's got the kill. Raven at
Maybe
least
he should have
trading away.
TP down on the MP. Maybe he should have come down.
Little efficient, right? So at this level, it certainly would be a mistake. I think at the pub level, you know, it's kind of a different game there. Gabby, another really great stun from Tims. He might die for this, but no, actually, they won't quite be able to catch up
Here
to
comes the Conquer. Admiral Conquer is here. Admiral Abed is here for the kill. Natsumi, you've been farming for far too long.
Dire's top tower
Hey, your port fees. The stun misses, though, on that Earth Spike. Great Fire Blast. No missing there as Natsumi's going to get hit by the boat, setting up very nicely for the Blood Right. There is a rupture as well onto Mac. I think soon, though, Natsumi's still eager to try and fight here as Gabby's just shy of level 6. He is going to go down. Jing right-clicking him. Abed still has the rum buff, but he's ticking down here from the dot.
It's still pretty good for Geek Fam. Conker's really fat, you know. Abed is the fattest hero in the game right now.
Oh, he's
Blade meal completed.
He is big.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Rotation on through from the rolling boulder. Nice torrents into the boat. They're holding onto the X mark as well. Pulling it out now to make sure that they can hold down Mac long enough for them to get this kill. Magnetize is being refreshed many times. Only good for the kill here onto Tim's, as it's Raven who will get this next trade onto Jing. Lead comes through, but they won't be able to collect on the kill there. Jing will rotate out over. Mac up into the high ground. Finds a two-man boulder. Smash the silence. The torrents even better here. Time lapse will save Jing, but no such luck here for Mac, who's going to fall victim to the finger of death. Natsumi trying to get in there as well here, but Abed, he is just too big. He's the boss. Check out that little play there as well. The Blood Right coming on down from Raven as he rotates to the Tier 1 tower, joining this fight to clean up. Natsumi is going to get the reincarnation at the cost of his own life. Pretty still worth here for Blacklist, as they only lose the AA for 2 core kills.
And it's hard, you know, like I would say that whenever you're playing Lion, knowing when you should go farm your dagger is not easy, you know. Like sometimes you feel like I just need that extra 300 gold, but you take that wave and then your team gets ganked on the other side because you show it on the map. Asumi?
Yeah, in trouble and killed off. That's the support duo damage I was looking at.
Got destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, X-Mark there, boat was used, didn't really end up doing anything. Neither did the Blood Right as Jing.
Oh,
Up
nice
by the stun, just underneath this sentry ward here. Now they've got vision on him. Scoochie ready in a second. Gets up the time lapse. Do they have more control? You bet. Abed holding on to that X-Mark just in case he needed it. He did. Carlo is going to die. So it's not an empty-handed trade. Still one that doesn't feel that great for Geek Fam. Space created, though. His top tower is getting siege. Sorry, mid tower make it. Tim's TP'd in, although he didn't know. The Schem TP'd in right behind him. Magnetic Grip is going to connect. There's going to be the boulder smash and a kill. Goes to Schem. Rolling boulder away. That no longer hurts. This Abed is going to be the next target here. This feels pretty deep. He doesn't have a boat, though. And Natsumi joins the fight. TP scroll is available for him. The link was broken pretty quickly as Cox also showing up to this fight. He already used a song. He just used a song, in fact.
He's in trouble.
This is going to be just a dive underneath the Tier 2 tower. Carlo dies for a second time here. Raven is going to live, I think only because they're just so low on mana now on Mac. It's something, all right? Dealing with those illusions. I always forget, by the way, you can just give your allies mana now. Never really... I'll watch Tim's and see if he's really doing that too much. Okay. My goodness, the Omega silence right there onto Gabby. Doesn't matter, though, as they're going to turn onto Max. Song of the Siren. Abed, though, with the BKB, threatening to go for the kill. Has the X mark down. No way out this time for Cox. He's in too deep this time around. Tim's collecting the kill.
That was a huge blunder by Mac there. He didn't use his BKB. Are you the first guess?
No.
You get a discount for being the first 3 guests.
You know what? Maybe I would want to be the first one into a water park, because that means it's really clean.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Natsumi. Let's see Abed. They got a silence onto him, forcing the BKB. Tidal Wave does push Cox closer to this fight, but Abed doesn't really want to be here. Natsumi doesn't want to be here either. TPing out. Oh, he avoided the Ice Blast. Where did he TP to? Abed surrounded by enemies. He's right back with the X mark now. They have gotten the kill on the Abed. Still, the Torrent Storm reigns for the Admiral of the Seas. Does assist there onto the kill onto Schem. Mac kind of getting kited around the fight. Finally able to get through that reincarnation as it's Raven's time to try to TP away. He actually gets away. The Atos not in time. Gabby, though, will respawn without enemy allies around him. Gem of True Sight as well. It has hit the deck, huh? So it's a 2 for 3 trade. 1 buyback there. They do lose the Razor, though. Good item here to help them fight a little bit more. This Blood Mist still pretty powerful here compared to how it started. Cox in a dangerous place here. There's a lot of detection all over. Oh, he's just going to go ahead and kill the AA real quick. has enough mana for the TP, but not enough for the song here in 7 seconds. He might get just barely enough. Brought back by the tidal wave, X-marked and killed. He will be the first victim here to the Blood Mist of Raven. I don't play Illusion Hero. Scam did actually steal the Wisdom Room here. It is going to kill him, though. That's a very dangerous thing to do these days, you know. Stealing on this part of the map, in this economy. Scam.
So freaking tanky. What? Star Red then pipe build. I'm gonna do this, man. So good.
Into AC as well, right? I mean, not bad at all.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
He is really tanky. Problem for Geek Fam is they've just kind of been hemorrhaging deaths now. They need to kind of get something going here. There's no buyback either for Schem. So they're going to try. They're really going to try in a 4v5? 4v6,
yeah,
I dare say?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If they land a big magnetize, you can always try, you know, and they have song to disengage if things go bad.
What is... They're calling their couriers. Their couriers, they're out in them. Refresher for the Earth Spirit this early on. That's the first life of Gabby just removed. Now Timmy activates the BKB, so he stays on the cliff. Oh, nicely timed rolling roller, but Raven quicker on the BKB as Abed now joining the fight. Song of the Siren is not going to be good enough to save Natsumi. He's down for the count. Schem, he's going to be TPing into this fight as Jing holding back these supports with that time lapse. Low and dying here, and dead is Raven. They get on top of him. Mac refreshed here, bringing the second BKB charge into play as Tim's trying his best to finish off this fight, but he's just a mere lion. Not much could be done there. Mac did so much damage in this fight. Look at that. And then Abed has to toss in the control, find your target, line up that Ice Blast, line up the Finger of Death, and go for it. This is a good way to start. Gabby just taking a beat, lots of damage being stolen from him, but no save. They had 4 stabs, didn't they? Glimmer Cape used, not too useful as Mac now jumping in to look at the Magnetize onto 3. Both support silenced, rooted, and killed off just like that.
Double buyback?
Double buyback as Mac has kind of rolled through the base. He did use the Refresher, has another Magnetize, just looking for the TP play out as Raven's BKB wears off. Mac is safe and sound. The rest of Geek Fam respecting the double buybacks. They still have another minute left of this Aegis Winter. They're not looking to rush things. If I'm Geek Fam and I see...
You need to, because I feel like you need to bait them.
Oh, hold on. Big fight. Not to me. He gets the BKB. Mac, though, he's found Raven. Raven will be forced to use his BKB, but a nice stun onto Mac. He didn't get his off. Ice Blast, Finger of Death, everything now onto Mac. He gets his BKB up, but it's too soon. Natsumi as well has hit the deck as Cox is just going to have to TP out, leaving the gem in his wake. What's going on here?
Save your buddy syndrome, you know?
Illusions. Cox has been located. They know that there's no BKB here actually on Raven, but Ice Blast is incoming to sight the fight. Ice Blast did connect on the 2 of them. Jing is here as well. Finger of Death avoided by the mirror image. Cox, though, is going to get that time lapse to try and save him. They push him away from the boat, but it's not going to matter much as Jing also dies. That was 3 heroes there, wasn't it? It's in the window. Whole minute until he respawns, though. Long timer here. Mac rolling around through the trees. I think they did catch a glimpse of him. Indeed, they have. They know that they're trying to go up there. Natsumi as well has been scouted. His triple stun into the triple torrent. Raven tearing them apart. That's it. It's over. The fight's already done.
Oh yeah,
Cox.
Gabby.
Cox didn't even...
I'm not listening to your song.
What did Cox even do? I heard him song. He didn't TP out. What does he think he's going to do?
He has no TP, sir.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, never mind. Oh, there he goes. He is dead. Got buyback on a couple of the heroes. Mac crucially does not. Roshan has respawned, so should you buy back on one of those cores, they're simply just going to back up and Rosh. Fortify comes out.
Do you know that Lion has a friendly talent called Earth Spike affects a
30%? Yes, of course. I play a lot of Lion.
So what does it actually mean?
So you'll see the next time he casts it. What it means is that 15 degrees left and 15 degrees right, you shoot out another Earth Spike. It's not like a mega Earth Spike in a triangle. Scam, BKB active. He's trapped 2 inside of the Sprout. In goes Mac, a huge Magnetize. There's the Torch Storm. Natsumi is winning the 1v1. No, he's lost the 1v1 versus Gabby. Wasn't really much of a 1v1 because Jing was there. Jing didn't save him either with the time lapse. Mac, he's just going to die in the midst of 5 heroes and all of the Kunkka Water Park. It's a wet, nasty fight, but it's one that Blacklist Rivalry are going to come out winning. Natsumi's bought back to not do much. All right, TP on back. Mac and Jing waiting in the wings. Don't like their positioning anymore as Natsumi's going to head in, try and clear off these skellies. Gabby is dying to these illusions. Skill can take them on pretty easily, though. More mirror image from
wrapping around.
Oh yeah,
It's the last hurrah.
the P's LA. Oh, Carlo would be quite the catch here, but he gets the force staff just in the nick of time. Mac is going to be on him. He does catch him. Nice silence onto Raven as Mac is going to be able to roll away. Carlo's still alive. Torrent Storm off. I don't really think that the Geek Fam like the look of this fight, but Cox, he's got no choice but to stand his ground and try and sing a song a bit more as Gabby's BKB finally wears off. He's got a refresher, but may want to save it for the second life. Carlo on the high ground, Scam TPing on over him, another force shot down the low ground, Natsumi trying to stand his ground in this fight. That's a pretty good nullifier here actually, and now the scythe onto Raven, but it's all over now, it's all ended. Scam, he finds the BKB button, he's going to be able to stand his ground and TP away, but he's leaving Mac and now Cox just to fly up into the Torrent Storm. Abed letting loose the hells of the sea as he pulls back Jing, takes Cox, rips him out of the ocean and kills him. No buyback for him. There's that little cone you were looking and asking about, as Raven is going to lose only his first life. They do get through Carlo at the least. Mac has no more utility here. BKB on cooldown for 50 seconds. Natsumi back in this fight and just immediately dead. Overestimating the strength there of the nullifier as they're now hexed and killing onto Scam, and that's just GG. That's the game. It's over. Blacklist, they hit us with the reset. We're back down to a best of 3.
Yeah, what a game.
I don't know. I like a Doom here, personally. I think a Centaur is just fine. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. Oh, what'll it be? A Bristle!
Oh, we got it. We finally got it. The Bristol boss.
Let's see how it goes. At the horn, it is actually going to be probably a 2 for 2. Maybe not Blacklist. They might try and get this third one here in the river. Now, Tims will prevent that with the disruption.
Body block. Body block.
Set up for a kill.
Can't get the wall
Scam.
trees around.
Scam. Yeah, battery assault will catch him. Last little Dragon Slave stick charge is not enough. Carlo secures it.
No. Why did he take the last hit?
Honestly, probably at least 6 out of the 10 of them. That's what I think.
6. Okay. Now the $1 million question: who is the 6? Who is the 4 that doesn't want to?
Right now,
just
not Gabby, as he is going to take it at top lane.
Natsumi. Yes, is Deso coming on the career?
Does.
Big power up.
Carlo could be, well, basically, and is a free kill. Hook shot down to the low ground, but he will die. Nice LSA timing there. Let's catch Natsumi. Nice lift as well. Keeps the Morta out of this fight. She didn't use Pierce the Veil quite yet, though. Natsumi armlet toggling through the Shadow Poison, trying to stay alive here. Tims is like, oh god, oh god.
Maybe they get the
Oh
SB.
no, maybe they get the Brewmaster instead.
Who's
the silence,
who?
very good swap on out as Jing puts down the Netherward. Does quite a number in return here to these heroes. Mac at the ready here, but hasted up. This Lina is just again running circles around the Flare, illuminating the incoming excursion.
It's a Bristol back because they still want to take the fight.
Yeah, that's right.
Is under attack.
Oh no, but Natsumi, he's a little bit isolated from the rest of his team. Oh, they do see him blinking on up to the high ground, looking for this quick kill onto Carlo. The self-disruption though, and Gabby with the Ag Scepter active, doing some work, being killed off by this life drain, and this Netherward doing work in this fight. They can't get far enough away from it, but they did just get a free kill. Abed from the trees just found the stun, Laguna Blade, and killed him off. Scam's going to be next. No, he bought back, actually. I don't know if he needed to, because Natsumi, he didn't start this fight, but he is putting an end to it now, as Gabby doing some real damage, but Natsumi with his second big crit kill. Another buyback. Scam's coming in here. They want this life off of Gabby. They want to try and kill him off. Tims doing a lot of damage here as they will get that kill on Natsumi through the reincarnation. 2 buybacks, as they say in the SCA pub server, for what?
Okay, they're deciding to smoke and they're trying to cross over to the Ancients to take over. They think that the Wraith King is farming there.
Maybe not the Wraith King, but it's going to be another green undead hero. Mac is here. He has his Death Seeker this time around, and an Ogre Seal Totem trying to escape, but he is purged, and he is killed, pushed back into that very high damage Bristle right click.
I know buyback, so I feel like it's going to be almost close to impossible to. Even if you get a swap into Wraith King stun, you can't get
it's a full lane here, I think, on this life. They don't have a 4-5. They will get one actually. There's the swap, the Bloodstone active. Yeah, good luck and goodbye to Jing. Scam as well finished off. 3 dead, only Scam with buyback. The split this time is activated. Raven's still on the high ground. He's just trying to fight through the Brew lanes, and they're doing a pretty good job. Oh no, the Void Brew lane down. Tough for Geek Fam. They will have to return empty-handed, and Mac trying to escape, but they have the Purge on him already. Gabby, not in time. He's just going to go down. It's just so fast. That's a man with 3,000 HP as well, isn't it?
Radiant's top tower is under
Immediately up to the high ground. There's the swap that they're looking for. The disruption save. Carlo immediately in alongside Gabby. That's the first life from Natsumi as Cox. Cox does not have the split. He's already used it. He already used the split.
Oh, Raven's dead.
Raven is dead. They're going to get the Reaper Scythe kill as well on a Gabby. Not bad.
Yeah, but at least you are protected
From
magic.
Yeah, okay. That's true. That's true.
Alina can't really kill your trade. Oh, does she have her talent already?
Not yet.
Not yet.
She's got the spell amp though. They're going to try and sneak in through the bottom lane where they do see Cox here trying to defend. Double car wave. It's a tempting one, Winter. Will he go and hit the car? Is he going to go and hit the car, Winter? It doesn't matter. The car's going to come to him. Cox still alive for now. Getting the swap out. Has not yet popped the primal split. Raven getting to work here. Oh my goodness, the pierce, the veil damage. He's deleted Skem from the game as the creeps getting to work now. They've taken out the first of 2 tier 4 towers. That is a kill though on the Gabby.
No buyback?
That's just straight up a kill.
2,000 gold.
Yeah,
What
he
the
was
hell?
not close. Abed is going to be able to get in for a quick free kill onto Cox. Those have been a dime a dozen for Abed this game, man. That's a second time you used to be able to just let them simmer and percolate. Here we go. This is a fight. Geek Fam, they've got the lanes pushed out far enough. There's an overclock now, and there's a DD run on Gabby. It's about to wear off, though. Not that big of a deal. He has a Chivas card. He has a cheese. But there is Kev already dying. Oh, goodness. The initiation from Carlo. Oh, my God. He killed Jing with the rocket flares. Raven with the right clicks onto Cox. He's dead immediately. Oh, my God. Oh my God! It's
In a heartbeat.
Winter was like, it was like a bunch of, it was like a train derailed or something right there. It's just watching something terrible happen. So much mass moving in so little time. They didn't get to do anything in that fight, which is kind of good because now when they pie back, they have all their skills. Hook shot might not make a difference here though. Oh my God! Mac is just deleted. That's GG. Yeah. Natsumi's not even going to bother buying back in this one. GG, well played is called. Blacklist Rivalry, a slow, methodical grind. But it's going to result in them taking a 2-1 lead here in the best-of-5 series. Good?
Rave King? People wouldn't expect
I mean,
that.
I guess.
Rave King.
Sure.
In the spirit.
Oh my God, the long-forgotten son of the Ember.
Hasn't really shown us what is next. As Carlo top lane, Blood Grenade thrown at him. Anchor smash, and plenty of magic damage here. They have the kill onto the Enchantress. Raven, CSing fine. CSing fine, though. Up at mid. Activates the haste rune. Oh, no, Mac, he just missed the coil. I think Abed's basically guaranteed to get this kill here, and will. Not a problem for him. Bringing up the rear here. Not too far behind, but 600 below Abed. See now as Abed does rotate towards the top lane. See what they can find. Cox does have a Ravage and the Meteor Hammer. Caution advised
Gabby's
to him.
here.
Gabby charging on in. Cox not letting the Ravage go quite yet. That's not going to be able to do so before Jing dies. Probably not going to use it here either, as the Nether Strike will find him underneath his own tier 1 tower. He will go down. Abed's immediately back to mid lane, where he gets the Searing Chains onto Mac.
They're gonna be shuffling waves, cutting waves, and you also have a Naga, you know. So the game is gonna get very, very hard when they get all the items and levels up. Waves are gonna be constantly pushed out for Geek Fam, so they have to be very careful dealing with it.
Action rune here for Abed immediately put to use, as they will just find and kill both supports. Here's that ward paying off. I've seen, what have I seen? I've seen some like shenanigans with that before for sure, on these like global spells or these repositioning.
Never refuse good.
Cox. Got a lot of heroes actually, all 5 to be specific, closing in on him. As the dispels, has a level 1 Ravage from Ice Blast now coming in to support him, which is not going to connect onto anything, unfortunately. Carlo's here, Cox channeling the Meteor Hammer, that will catch Carlo. Song is out from Raven. So this is the Terrorize. Skem still has that kill onto Carlo though, because of the, get this Winter, Ice Vortex. It's Naga Siren who has now finished the Orchid. But first big item for Gabby that you called out, Octarine Core. That'll play next. No way. No way. The Orchid actually caught him. Doing a little bit of the mental math. They know that it's just maybe an inch up here, and they'd be right about that. So this smoke is not going to feel that great. Maybe they can bait a fight, though. Carlo getting a bit aggressive. There's a ward here. And now the smoke breaks. You don't want to have to really deal with Cox and his Ravage. Which, by the way, he's keeping at level 1.
He has a use, by the way, also for the SP. So Gabby has to be careful.
Big charge in. He's found the AA. Raven from behind has a Song of the Siren here. Ravage comes out. plenty of damage. The AA already dead. Terrorize is going to only find one here, actually, as Cox spells it immediately, trying to do his damage, but he's going to go down. My goodness, Carlo with 3 kills in this fight already. Abed in as well, fighting mano a mano with Natsumi. Raven's going to end up helping him now. Carlo really wants the ultra kill, and actually he's going to have to settle with no further kills here. Natsumi, she could...
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Should know something's up. I mean, Mac showing on the wave, Natsumi showing on the wave. It kind of just points to Roshan.
I feel like they just need to YOLO and do it.
Yeah,
they have to just do it.
It's going to be a hard fight here for Geek Fam since they're not really set up as they'd like to be with their long-range ultimates. DD Rune, I think, has already, it's going to expire. They finally have a target here with the ward on the high ground. Too late for Jing, though, but I think it's too late for this Roshan attempt as well. Abed thinking about going in, trying to snatch it. Roche is on the move. Natsumi picks up the Aegis. That was almost a clown fiesta right there. Natsumi now, the fight kicking off around him. He's got the Aegis in his inventory. Not the greatest first target, but he has to deal with him eventually. Gabby caught by the coil, charging right through it, as that's going to be the first life of the Wraith King. Just 3 incarnations, still has 2 more. Cox goes down, no opportunity to use the Ravage. And Natsumi, he's getting torn apart by these illusions. That's the Aegis. In comes the AA, didn't shoot the Ice Blast. He's TPing straight away, might not make it in time, as Jing still alive on the high ground, rooted down. Little Ice Blast catches both Gabby and Raven, but Abed's done so much work in this fight. They get through Natsumi. Abed collects the kill onto Jing. They're now going to be looking for Mac, who does find that blink away, just sitting right behind these trees. They know where he is, but can't reach him in time. A hee-hee from Carlo, and then somehow he Manta dodges, resets the cast animation of Doom, pushes him back. All this other garbage. Gabby immediately looking for another fight, pops the BKB. No, this is not looking good for Scam, and he is dead. Okay, the Fear as well, catching 2, pushing away the Cox Tidehunter in case he wanted to go for a Ravage. Have a root here onto Abed as he's still looking to fight a little bit more. Another charge on through. Oh goodness, look at the damage as well from the Willow Axe. Tim's picking up that item from long range here, following up with from the Ravage are the kisses. It's good enough nearly for the kill onto the Willow. 45 HP, 20 HP. She will live in the back line as they dive Cox to take down his, dive in his tier 2 tower rather to take him down. Gabby almost dying to the multi-shot, but has the Shadow Blade to evade death. Starting to put pedal to the metal here. Gabby sure is there with the bulldoze. Finds Scam mid-charge here. That's going to give it the go-ahead for Abed, just completely ignoring Natsumi, who just dies to Carlo. Look at the damage he's pumping out. Holy! Position here. 2 lives, ready to go. AC, Blink Dagger, BKB, it's going to have to be enough because in they go. What a charge immediately onto Jing. He's just dead immediately. He's got buyback. That's the first life already for Natsumi. There goes Carlo with the Ag Scepter. Abed now chasing down for Natsumi. The cores, the supports are really just killing the cores here. Raven is just completely unleashed. Is able to BKB and completely ignore the Ravage. Scam is going to die to Abed. Raven gets the kill onto Cox, and it's Tim's who is going to be the only one to die this fight. Mac desperate to do whatever to prolong this game. Jing buys back. No chance in this fight, though, Winter. Blacklist are just going to start up this slow siege, cutting waves back down bottom. Mac's going to cut another wave mid, but he's losing his tier 3 tower. No Fortify available, and they won't get another Fortify. Ice Blast incoming, not going to be making the jump. Ice Blast did not connect to one of the knockouts. The Heart will heal her up still. Charge onto the back line. Jing immediately going, getting dove by Gabby, who's dying to the towers here. Jing's still alive. Abed needs a little bit more damage and will have the kill. Gabby's still alive as well. Look at Raven just pumping through them. They have at least a kill onto Gabby, but he's got the buyback and can be back in the fight. They might not even need him. Cox, he's going to go down, but Natsumi, he's onto Abed. Abed with another Spirit out is A-okay. And now it's going to be Mac in trouble. Abed leaping on in. Does not have any more remnants to play with, but doesn't have a lot to be afraid of either, as Raven is just unleashed in this base. The silence, Mac barely evading death here. Abed giving chase, another blink away from Mac, still alive, trying to get back into the fountain. Will be A-okay. Good little bit of fancy footwork from him, but it just doesn't seem like it's going to be enough to save the game, Winter. There's a buyback here for Natsumi. There's a buyback for Mac to get through Abed. Big Ice Blast coming in. Does not find Raven. I think he Manta dodged it. Natsumi jumping in all the same. That's going to be Cox going down now for the second time. The first dieback of this engagement. Raven is falling low, but he still has that Aegis. Abed has bought back as well. Mac is able to at least find a backliner here who has bought back. 3 buybacks now for Blacklist. but they still have this Aegis. They still have a 5v3 advantage, Winter.
Last fight. Let's go, Natsumi. Wait for your ulti to be ready
And the only C team, so the hopes of the region, you know, after this stream, everyone's going to be chatting for Blacklist. And then should they be on their last legs in a match, they're going to be then, you know, turncoat again. But that's how we do it in C, isn't it? Onto the tier 4 towers they go. They're without Cox. He's sidelined left for 50 seconds. Not much for him to do. Max Courier was killed. Had the Revenant's Brooch in there. That's a bit painful, at least the recipe. Carlo, he's going to be the target. Natsumi jumping in onto him with the kisses. They're looking to take him down, and he will die. Has a buyback, though. Now Natsumi is going to be targeted instead. Raven's quick to go onto him. The Skellies, all the illusions hitting the throne, though. As Abed finding the Syrian chains onto Skem. The charge on through only gets Natsumi, who PKB'd on his first life, but it's over. Blacklist rivalry, they're hitting the throne. They will end the game. They won the Rumble.
GG easy.
GG, he says. The grats coming through from Geek Fam, but it's all over.